Tottenham midfielder Yves Bissouma is likely to remain at the club beyond this evening's transfer deadline, despite strong reports linking him with a move to Galatasaray. Reports out of Turkey had suggested Bissouma had agreed personal terms, but it now looks like the midfielder is set to stay in North London. Sources exclusively tell Sun Sport that the deal is off and Spurs aren't expecting him to leave. That's left the club in a tricky spot. Bissouma has yet to feature for Spurs this season. While some assume that was down to disciplinary reasons, especially since he was dropped from the squad that lost to PSG in the Super Cup after persistently turning up late, Sun Sport understands that his absence is due to a physical issue rather than disciplinary concern. But that doesn't erase the bigger issue. Bissouma has just 1 year left on his contract. Ideally, Tottenham would have cashed in this summer. Now, unless they offer him a new deal, they risk losing him for nothing next year. The situation is made even more complicated by Spurs' recent midfield shake-up. João Paulinho has arrived from Bayern Munich, clearly signalling that the club is ready to move on. Still, Bissouma remains a valuable asset when he's at his best. Last season, the 29-year-old played a key role in helping Spurs win the Europa League trophy in Bilbao, chipping in with 2 goals. He's made 72 Premier League appearances since joining from Brighton in a £25 million deal. When fully fit and focused, he's considered one of the more dynamic midfielders in the league. But there's a lingering feeling among fans that he only really turns up when he feels like it. Off the pitch, discipline has been a recurring theme in his Spurs career, which hasn't helped his case. Meanwhile, Spurs have had a strong summer in the transfer market. They made a big early move for Mohamed Kudus and, more impressively, beat Chelsea to the £52 million signing of Xavi Simons. Losing out on Eberechi Eze to Arsenal was a blow, but landing Simons is seen as a major win, especially after that disappointing defeat to Bournemouth, where Spurs looked flat and uninspired. As for Bissouma, he's staying put for now. So Spurs fans, what would you do? Offer him a new deal? Or risk watching a £25 million investment walk out the door for nothing next summer? Let us know in the comments.